In a small town, there lived a poor young man named Armin. He sold tea on the roadside every day, from sunrise till late at night. His hands were rough, his clothes were old, but his heart was full of dreams. He often looked at the tall buildings across the street and whispered to himself, "Someday, I'll have my own company there." People laughed at him. "Armin, you can't even afford shoes. How will you become a businessman?" But Armin just smiled. One day, he said softly, "You'll see." One evening, as he served tea to his customers, he noticed an old man sitting silently in the corner. The man looked tired and hungry. Without asking for money, Armin handed him a hot cup of tea and some bread. The old man smiled and said, "Thank you, son. You're the first person who's been kind to me today." Days passed. Armin forgot about that man. But one morning, a black car stopped in front of his stall. The door opened, and the same old man stepped out, now in a suit. Behind him stood two other men, holding files and briefcases. "Armin," the old man said, smiling, "do you remember me?" Armin was shocked. "Sir, you're the man who I gave tea to." The man nodded. "I'm Mr. Karim, owner of a large trading company. You didn't know who I was, yet you helped me with kindness. That's the kind of honesty and heart I need in my business." He handed Armin a business card and said, "I want you to work with me, not as a worker, but as a partner." Tears filled Armin's eyes. He looked up at the sky, whispering, "Mama, your son made it." Years later, Armin owned several shops across the city. And every time he passed a poor tea seller, he stopped, smiled, and said the same words that once gave him hope. "Never stop dreaming. One day, they'll see."